So if you're someone who carries, you know how important it is to have a holster that's sturdy, that you feel comfortable with, that's safe, and that feels comfortable when it's on you. And so that's why I wanted to make a video on this holster that I stumbled across, and I kind of researched them and I felt comfortable in getting this holster, and I really like the holster. So I want to talk to you guys about the holster, and that holster comes from Alien Gear. Like I said, I stumbled upon them, I think like through a YouTube ad or something, and then I kind of researched them, and this was my first heavy duty holster. When I bought my Glock, it came with those cheap leather holsters that I didn't feel comfortable, carrying with, so I never really used it at all. Those cheapy made like fabric leather holsters. I mean, it doesn't really even protect your trigger, and the draw is not going to be as consistent because it's just not a sturdy holster. So I wanted to get myself a sturdy holster, and that's where this comes into play. So I just want to show you guys, the functions of this holster, why I like it so much. So to begin, as you can tell, the design is pretty typical, but the thing that I do like about it is it has this cooling fabric on the back, so it's very comfortable and you aren't going to get so hot wearing it. And then the fabric goes up enough to where it covers the back portion of your, this is my Glock, so it covers the back portion of the Glock. So that metal is not rubbing up against you or, pinching your skin or anything like that. And so that's a cool design because the fabric feels comfortable, and throughout the fabric, so it has the bottom fabric, but in the middle, I was watching their video and it has like a metal thin bar going up front. So you don't have to worry about, this thing kind of getting in the way. Your draw is going to be consistent. I mean, I've had a consistent draw every time I use this thing. And so they have that in there to help with that draw. So I like that a lot. Now, another feature that I really like is everything you need to adjust it is already on you at all times. So if you want the resistance for this gun to be a little bit tighter, well, you can do that. All you have to do is go to the top part, and it'll have a lock and unlock symbol on it. You unlock it, you pull off that key, and then you'll take off this portion. Guess I gotta go frontwards with it. The clip of the holster, you'll take that off, and then it'll give you the keyhole down here to where you can either tighten that resistance or loosen it, so that you can choose what type of draw you want. If you want it tighter, looser, and you can kind of feel that click as you go. I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video, I have no clip in here, and I made sure this is empty 1,000 times, so we are safe there. And then so after you tighten the resistance, the tension that you want, then you can just plop that bad boy on there, and then you put that key back, lock it, and then you're good to go. So another feature that I really like about this is the safety feature of that trigger. The trigger guard not only goes up front, but you have a trigger guard here in the back as well. So you don't have to worry about anything getting in there as you're drawing it, or something hitting that trigger and it's gonna go off on you. You really don't have to worry about that. This thing is protected on both sides, and so that made me feel comfortable as I'm carrying, because this is my first ever carry, and so I wanted something that was very safe, sturdy, durable, comfortable, and this is exactly what I needed. So that's really it. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more features that you can do with this. I know it came with the other accessories in the bag that you can like mess around and kind of rearrange what's going on here, but I don't know, I don't really need those features, so I haven't really researched it. And you can literally attach this at any portion of your waistband, and this is in waist, so it's gonna go inside, and it's gonna clip. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but it's gonna clip to your belt, and then you're good to go. So you're just gonna draw, and you're good to go. Let me move this table so you guys can see. So right now it's in my waistband, and it's not really noticeable. I have a baggier shirt on, and then you're good to go. Obviously you want to wear a belt. I don't have a belt. These are my jogger pants, but if you guys can see that there, that's going to be what it looks like. You can put it all around wherever you feel comfortable holding it, and that's where I choose to keep mine. I like personally to keep mine over to the left more, to where that bad boy is resting against my stomach, so it's not gonna pop out on the side, because I'm a thinner dude. I don't have much meat to hide this bad boy. Because if I were to put this all the way on this side, then you have that, and you're gonna see it sticking out and stuff, and I don't like that. So I tend to keep it on that side so that nobody can really see what I'm carrying. All right, well, that's it for this video. If you guys, enjoyed it, it would mean a lot if you hit a like, if this helped you out. Now, if you guys have a different holster and you guys prefer that over the alien gear, I want to hear what holster you use, so leave that comment down below, because I want to find some other good holsters out there, because, hey, I'm sure there's some just as good, if not better. So let me know down in the comments below, and I'll leave a link down to this one below. You can choose the kind of gun you have to fit the holster, and I'll leave my social media links down below as well, to my personal Instagram as well as my Tactical Christian Instagram, where I post some cool creative photos on there as well as my gear. So if you want to see that stuff, make sure to check that out down below. Now listen, no matter how much you prepare, if you don't know Jesus, it means nothing. No matter how much you prepare to be safe, if you don't know where you're going when you leave this earth, it really doesn't even matter. So until next time, stay safe and God bless.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in.